y'all? It's your boy, Dre Red Unfiltered. Back to, basically just have a conversation. Like, you've been following this Shaquilla Robinson story. This shit is disturbing, man. It's really disturbing. And so I just want to, go ahead and have a conversation about something that's really been bugging me for a little while. And that is basically, if you seen the video, man, then and you seen the video and you just know that this shit is just horrible, man. It's horrible, man. What they did to that girl is terrible, man. It's unbelievable. And it is like savage. It is grimy. It is disgusting. And honestly, I feel like that it is a perfect reflection of black culture at its worst. And the black community at its worst. Why do I say that? Why would I say something like that, right? Well, I say something like that because the black community seems to only be able to rally and support behind things that are the worst for us. We champion and celebrate things that are destructive in nature, and that in turn will lead us to be in positions where we do terrible things to each other and ourselves, and therefore halting the progression of the community. We curse the people that want to change and want to do right. We curse them. We celebrate the people that are destroying others. A rapper goes to jail, it's free them. You know what I mean? Kevin Samuels passes away and it was people that were throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were laughing and celebrating that man's death because he was saying things that they didn't agree with. Somebody that was trying to help the culture. The very fact, just even that example alone should let you know that people don't want the best for them, man. They don't want the best for themselves. They want trash. They want things that are gonna lead to their destruction. And I'm just fed up, man. It's a culture of trash. It's trash. Like, what else do you call a culture that sits there and celebrates the things that lead to their destruction? You know what I mean? Why else would you do that? And so that basically brings me to the main point is black people that actually have sense. You have to divest yourself and separate yourself away from these pookies and ray-rays. You have to separate yourself from this nigga shit. You have to separate yourself from this bullshit because it's gonna destroy you. And I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're not doing anybody any favors by losing. They're losers. And they want to bring you down to be loser-like them. They want you to be a loser like them. And if you're not, then they're gonna destroy you. That's not real. Why are you being loyal to a culture that is trying to destroy you? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. What kind of evil people will sit up and beat a girl that's not fighting back? Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. We see that kind of shit in the black culture all the time. We see niggas stomp shit out, stomp people's face out and kick them and all that kind of stuff. We see people do that on WorldStar and all the time. Twitter, WorldStar, Instagram. We see it all the time. It's not anything new. The only difference is they did it in another country. And the person died. So look, you can't look at this as like some isolated incident and say, oh no, they just took it too far. No, this is something that the black community is known to do. You're known to be like this. We constantly participate in the most savage behavior. The most savage behavior. We celebrate. We sit back and we laugh. We watch it for our entertainment. But then it goes left. Oh shit. Nah, man. This is bad, man. And honestly, like I said, it's a representation of the black culture and the type of people that you're around. It's the environment. We can see what's going on, but at the same time, it's like we still don't want to do what we need to do. And at the end of the day, what we need to do is we have to divest from this black culture and like this nigga culture that we have going on. We have to divest from it. It's leading to our destruction. And it's not you're not, I'm sorry, I hate to burst your bubble, but you're not gonna be the light to illuminate and change things. You're not gonna do that. The only way that you can light and change things is by being an example for other people to see of someone who can win. You have to win so that others can see and they realize that they have to win too. That's the only way. That's the only way. You're not gonna be around the hood and these gutter savage people and then think that your light is gonna illuminate them and that you're gonna change their ways. No, they're gonna destroy you. They're gonna destroy you. And you'll just be another person lost to the streets, lost to the system, lost to black culture. They're not gonna cry about you unless you killed by a white cop. They might say something if you're a black cop, but you know what it is, man. You are not getting anything by losing with these motherfuckers, man. You're not getting anything by losing with these motherfuckers. You have to separate yourself. Everybody that is successful and winning, they either know already, are learning, or will soon learn that you have to separate yourself. You have to separate yourself from the nigga shit. Look at Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Migos situation should have never happened. All these crazy situations should never happen. You have to surround yourself with different people. You have to separate yourself from that victim mentality, that mentality that the white man has determined your fate, so you're never gonna be anything more. You have to separate yourself from that. You have to divest. And that's my main point. It's just that black people, you need to divest from this trash culture. You have to divest from this trash culture so that we can start something new and build it from the ground up and build it right. Because we know it doesn't work now. We know it doesn't work. This trash culture is not the way, man. It's not the way. Like, we have to stop with this bullshit, man. We have to stop with this savagery. We have to stop celebrating it. We have to stop championing people that do it, even if we love them. You cannot keep celebrating and championing this toxic, destructive behavior and expecting different results. You have to divest if you want to win. You have to separate yourself if you want to win. There's no other way about it. I personally feel like a majority, if not all, but to be fair, a majority of the black culture has turned, the modern black culture is just, it's shit. It's trash. And at the end of the day, however you want to feel about race, right? However you feel about your pride being black, one, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. But let's pretend like it does. Let's pretend like it does. If somebody were to give you a cake, and this cake is made by God and the angels of heaven themselves, and they use they use the clouds and the stars and fairy dust and angel dust, and they use that, and it's the best tasting cake in the world. You'll never have another cake like it. It's the best tasting cake in the world. But it's served on a plate covered with shit, on top of shit. It's a plate full of shit with this priceless cake on it. Are you still gonna eat that cake? Is that cake still priceless? Is it still worth the same? No, it's not. It's not. You're not gonna eat that cake because it's lost its value. It's been corrupted. And that's exactly what happens when you are talented or a light in the black community and you choose to stay. When you choose to stay, you're letting shit pollute and dim your light. Stop dimming your light for people that don't give a fuck about you. It doesn't make sense. You want to help them, be the example. Separate yourself and win. So they'll separate themselves to win. Fuck this black community. Fuck it. We need tribes. We need tribes. We need tribes of people that align based off values, core values, goals. You know what I mean? Align with people based off of that. Your race doesn't matter. It's your race. You are what you are. I'm black. You know what I mean? But I don't have to participate in this trash culture. I don't have to participate in this trash culture. And it's just, I genuinely on my best days, I wish the best for people, man. And that's why I'm saying this, man. You have to separate yourself. Everybody, the people that are succeeding know this. You have to change that environment. You're not gonna beat the environment. You have to lead and win and draw others into your environment. Create your own environment. That's the main reason why I'm doing this. Talking on social media, trying to get people to understand your point is dead. It's dead. No. You're gonna listen to the video and you're either gonna agree or disagree. And guess what? I said what the fuck I said. I think this community is trash. I love black people, but I think that the community is trash. The community is trash. It only celebrates destruction and shit that means bad for it. I ain't got no love for it. It ain't got no love for me. It ain't got no love for nobody. And I'm just one of the people in the group of people that's smart enough to see it and call that shit out. You can call me whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me a coon, call me Uncle Tom, whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, man. That 25% of great culture, innovative, creative, distinct individual, black greatness just needs to separate itself from that 75%. That 75% needs to wither away in the gene pool, so to speak. If you get what I'm trying to say. It needs to just kind of fall off. It needs to die off. Yeah. As long as y'all keep celebrating and championing and supporting things that are bad for you, I don't want to hear about no white supremacy. I don't want to hear about what the white man doing to you. I don't want to hear about what the white man doing to you. I don't want to hear about no racism. Our biggest concern is us, black people. Your biggest concern looks like you. My biggest concern looks like me. That's the fucked up part. Black community is his own worst enemy, man. And I'm separating myself. I'm divesting from it, and if you smart, you will too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I don't know, man. You know, if you go ahead, feel free to share your opinions, man. Let me know if I'm off.